yung X Games kasi before was not sanctioned by the International Federation. It was really corporate event, marketing event by ESPN. But the essence of the sport was yun, covering yung three disciplines pa rin, yung lead, boulder, and speed. I think na-professionalize lang siya by the IF, kaya tayo nakapasok into the Olympic level. So, but the sport in itself, it's the same. It has just progressed. Actually, over the last few years, dahil may Olympics na, mas mabilis na ang progression ng sport in terms of more resources and training facilities and systems in place for the sport. Yes.
Coach, wala ba tayong balak na sumali doon? Or parang for experience din ng mga kasakal natin? Kasi mga magagaling yung mga sumasali.
Currently, I think yung X Games wala pong climbing. The only time it had X Games sa Asia lang siya mostly back in the day, and then ngayon mas siya, motorsport, skateboard, and well, yun yung dalawang naalala. And BMX. Oo. So yung climbing hasn't been put back there, and yeah.
Attorney sa kay Chairman. Sir, may mga napupuntahan ako na bouldering dito sa Pasig, meron doon sa may, I think isang mall doon sa likod, no? Hindi ba siya standard para sa national team?
As explained kanina, yung lead and bouldering, hindi siya standard routes. Basically, yung core concept nun is athletes. It's the first time the athletes are gonna see yung routes that they're gonna climb when they're about to climb into competition. So while I would say they're pretty good facilities for bouldering and lead, yung pinag-usapan natin na standard regulation is for the speed climbing. And yung speed climbing yun yung wala tayo. Yung bouldering, I would say we have a few pretty good facilities. Actually, some of us actually work sa bouldering facilities natin. Yung lead naman, we do have some, pero I think they fall a little bit short sa international standards in terms of height. So yun, yeah.
Kaya attorney, sir, may balak ba kayong ituro sa palarong pambansa itong sports climbing? Kasi mas magaganda to kayong nakikita ko sa mga malls, mga bata yung umaakyat eh. Kayo po ba sa Batang Pinoy, sa PSG, pati sa sabi nyo nga sa Masters?
I think that's part of the program. We have yet to map that out. We have to approach DepEd. We have to approach PSC for Batang Pinoy and also CHED for the National Tertiary Games. So, newly constituted po ang officers of Pilipinas Climbing were barely 2 months old. I mean, the new set of officers. So, but definitely, mahalaga we recognize the importance of youth development. Hopefully, magkaroon ng mga varsity, even NCAA or UAAP or the other leagues, not just in Metro Manila. So we'd like to promote the sport for everyone.
Sa mga atleta natin, meron pang 3 taon para sa LA Olympics, no? And alam naman natin, napakaganda ng incentives na pag nakagold sa Olympics, biglang nagpupuriin yung mga kung saan makakatulong sa inyo. Sa ngayon ba, ano yung vision nyo, ano yung inspiration nyo, ano yung motivation sa inyo para makapag-qualify sa Olympics?
Yeah, personally, I think one step at a time. So we're aiming for the this coming event sa December. So I think once na makita namin yung progression from that competition, for sure we're gonna have a boost for the Olympics. Pero ayun, so we're just keeping ourselves well trained para pagdating ng Olympic, we are very well ready din sa Olympics.
Yeah, actually, same lang naman. Of course, you want to aim high, and the focus is really SEA Games right now, and from then on, we're gonna see how we're gonna fare against other countries and if we're ready for the Olympics. But in the next 3 years, if it's not gonna be us, we believe that the federation has the youth, has the developmental pool to make themselves ready for the Olympics. But of course, we want to be there as well, and we want to be ready. So, as John said, we really are just gonna keep ourselves well trained so that we're ready for any competition out there.
Thank you.
More. Good morning. I'm Red Dumok, probably one of the oldest in terms of experience in Philippine sports, because I started attending POC in 1974 as PRO then of the Weightlifting Association of the Philippine Weightlifting Association. And correct me if I'm wrong, sports climbing was introduced in the Southeast Asian region Southeast Asian region or Asian in 2005. That was the first time that Philippines participated in the sports climbing, when the sports climbing was still considered under Extreme Games, right? And during that time, it was only speed climbing, right, in 2005. That was during the first Asian Indoor Games in Thailand.
So what's the question?
Yeah. So my question is, do you have the history of let's say, climbing, sports climbing in the Philippines? Because I'm interested in that, but they call me as the sports historian.
Sports, walking encyclopedia of sports.
Actually, kami ni Inay nandun noong 2005 sa Indonesia for that year, and I was in the finals in Thailand. We were there with you. And it was a good experience. So, correct, there were World Cups and Asian events that the team was joining, sir, since 97, 98. So before we started, there were already people who had experience in the international level and guiding the athletes. And in the Asian level, and we want to do the same for the incoming youth athletes, and we want to start them out earlier. Those athletes back in the late 90s to early 2005 started when they were in high school or college. We want to look at, we're looking at kids starting at 8 years old, 10 years old, and that's the only way we'll get a very good, base of athletes, sir. So that's the thought.
Do you see sports climbing as one of the events of IMAG? Because right now, it's not presented in IMAG. Asian Indoor.
Actually, for the last IMAG, there may sport climbing doon, but I think only 2 out of the 3 disciplines. So I think it's still in the IMAG lineup. Depende lang sa availability ng facility ng organizer.
Thank you.
Okay, so good morning everyone. Gabera Sports Corner PH with Ed Pangilinan. Sir Attorney Agra, we have recently nagkaroon kayo ng qualifiers between for the national team na papadala sa SEA Games. At dito pinili kung sino yung mga ipapadala natin para dito sa competition. So, would you like to tell us more para doon sa mga hindi nakapunta katulad ko, kasi mayroon akong sakit, ano yung nangyari dito sa qualifiers?
Ina will answer.
Okay, so 3 weeks ago, we first had our bouldering event in a newly opened climbing facility in Pampanga, Flow State. And there we had athletes from all over the Philippines, even outside of the Philippines, flying in to compete, because there was actually many categories, not just for our elite climbers, but there was also intermediate climbers who are just starting out and want to level up their game. And masters category also, who have been climbing for many years, or even if just new in the sport, but born 1990 and earlier. So yes, many categories, and that was the competition that determined our national bouldering team. Si John Veloria was a champion in that bouldering event.
And the second leg was held in Mandaluyong, no?
Yes, that's
Yung
correct.
sa Climb Central. With this lineup natin na ipapadala natin for the SEA Games, even though hindi pa dinedetermine kung ilan yung mga events natin na pupunta dito, ano ang assurance natin para dito sa ating national team to train hard and continue to improve themselves para dito sa papalapit na SEA Games?
Well, the team is, they've been training, and then now they're going to have a reset after these nationals and these ASEAN championships this weekend. They'll be, as mentioned earlier, there will be training boot camps, more opportunities sana to be exposed to competition climbing, not necessarily in abroad, but even if just within the region, para lang mas mahasa sila sa tactics and sa strategy sa competition.
Okay, attorney.
I think what we have now is a clearer direction. Not that there was no direction before, but now I think it's clearer. We're now more focused. So again, SEA Games, Asian Games, and Olympics, insofar as the IOC is concerned. But we're also going to participate in events of the International Federation as well as the Asian Continental Federation. So clearer focus, clearer direction, clearer program, and I think with that inspires our athletes and coaches and officers to work harder, no? Because we believe in our athletes, we believe in the Filipino. Kaya po, sama-sama tayo sa journey na to towards excellence.
Okay, sa mga athletes naman tayo, how do you prepare